What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Stangkilr Productions YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a little bit different episode today. So I got rid of my daily driver. It's a 2016 BMW M235 X-Drive, which I posted a video on it a few weeks back. And I actually traded in on a different BMW. They wanted me to put the stock springs back on the car and the stock wheels, so we're going to be doing that real quick. I say real quick, it's not fast. I hate doing springs on these cars. We're going to be putting just the stock springs back on the car, the stock wheels, and then tomorrow we're going to go pick up the new BMW, and it's a very, very cool BMW. It's going to be cool for the channel in the future, and hopefully it'll be a little bit different style of car from the ZL1 and the C7 that you guys are going to be seeing a lot on the channel. Let's go ahead and put these stock springs back on and the stock wheels, and then tomorrow go get the new BMW. Alright, everyone, we got the BMW all finished up. I guess tomorrow we'll just go take it to the dealership and switch it out. We'll go see what we traded off for. I promise you it is definitely a lot cooler of a BMW than this one. Alright, so today's the day where we're picking up the new BMW. Well, a new to me BMW. It is not brand new, it is used. I can't afford a new BMW. They are way too expensive. Nor do I want to buy a new BMW because they lose like 30% of their value as soon as you drive it off the lot. So I'm going to take it after someone drives one for a year or two and puts about 20,000 miles on it. That's whenever I'll buy one. They're great daily drivers. They're built very well. They have a lot of power. They're kind of fun to mod and tinker with. So yeah, the new BMW that we are getting today is definitely a performance model, which this 235 is an M Sport car, so it does have a lot of performance stuff, but the one that we're actually getting today is an M car. So it is a twin turbo inline 6 motor that produces over 400 horsepower stock. So really excited to get that. It's also rear wheel drive versus this car's all wheel drive. So with the rear wheel drive, we'll be able to take it to Just Tune and throw it on the dyno in between our mods just to see how much power it really does pick up. Next stop will be at the BMW dealership, where we will be switching out the 235 for the new M car, and you will see what it is here in just a few minutes. Alright, so we're at the dealership right now, and here's the new car. It's got the carbon fiber roof. It's also got the dual clutch transmission in it, which is really cool. Red interior. Alright, so we're in the new BMW M4. This is the car that we traded off the M235i for. And so far, driving it, honestly, the interior is a lot like the 235. Nothing too crazy. It is a lot nicer, I will say that. Everything's leather wrapped, carbon fiber everywhere. It's a 2016. It's got 19,000, just rolled over 19,000 miles. So it's still a new feeling car. Feels real solid, and I think we're gonna like this a lot more than the 235. It's a little bit bigger of a car. It's got a little bit more muscle to it. All right, so far I've been driving around the M4 today, and just getting used to all the functions that it has. It has a lot of crazy ass, like, I mean, I don't even know, just a bunch of shit that you got to get used to. But it drives great. It's got a lot of power. The one thing that I noticed the most is it shifts super firm, and I like that. Like, it's almost like there's just no torque management in the transmission at all. Which, and I have to read up on the dual clutches to see exactly how they work. But it literally, as soon as it shifts, I mean, you can feel it. It honestly, it chirps the tires in like the first couple of gears when it shifts. So definitely impressed with the transmission on this car, that's for sure. All right, we're at a stop. We're just gonna punch it. Yeah, it just blew the tires off, which I'm definitely not used to. My other BMW is all-wheel drive. And we're gonna punch it here on this on-ramp just to see how it does from like a very low roll. Spun right off the head and upshifted real quick, but we're already at 90 there, so it just wants to keep going. So yeah, definitely a lot more power than a 235, even with the JB4 and everything. Pretty impressive. All right, we're doing, we'll do like a little highway pull here. Oh yeah. That was about a 60 to about 105. We got the BMW M4 in the garage. Looks nice next to the white ZL1. And it's kind of cool to have both of them now that I can physically sit and compare on a daily basis. The ZL1 is definitely way faster. Is for sure the most muscle between the two. As you can see, it's got carbon fiber mirrors. It's also got the carbon fiber roof option, which is sweet. And then it's got the carbon fiber M spoiler on the back, which is also very cool. Inside, it's got the orangish red color interior in it. The M's light up on the seats, which are very cool. It's got the gauges. Everything is leather wrapped. So the door panels, you know, everything. The dash is all leather wrapped all the way across. It has a very, very nice interior. It's got some carbon fiber accents in here, which you can't see. Sorry about the shitty light. You can see a little bit of it there. This car here is definitely faster than the 235, and hopefully, you know, get this thing in the 11s, you know, mid to high 11s at like 120 miles an hour with just the JB4 and the ethanol. That would be great. It'd be a perfect daily driver at that point. I don't know what else I would do to it performance-wise, but you know how those things go. Start with one mod, and then it starts to snowball, so hopefully we don't get too carried away with it, but we are going to be doing some stuff with the M4. It is going to be a really cool car to have. in conjunction with the C7 and the ZL1. So we're going to be lowering it. We're going to be putting some different wheels on it. We got a BMW splitter for the front end of it. So just a couple little things to make it stand out a little bit from the rest of the M4s, but not get too carried away. It is still going to be my daily driver. And if you've ever been to Missouri, the roads aren't the greatest, and the weather is also not the greatest. It's supposed to be 65 tomorrow and sunny, and it's supposed to be 33 and snowing 1 to 3 inches on Friday. So that's how much it changes, so we can't get too crazy with the daily drivers around here. All right, so thanks everyone for watching. Once again, guys, make sure you subscribe to the page. We'll have plenty of awesome content. Our channel will have everything, whether it's, you know, tearing the crap out of cheap cars. We're gonna have a lot of drag racing this summer with the streetcar takeover events. We'll also be drag racing the C7 a lot this year with all the new setup with the Power Glide and everything going in. We're hoping to break the C7 record with that car. And then also the ZL1 is gonna be getting a Pro Charger here pretty soon, and we're gonna get all of it on video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button because we got a lot of content that's gonna be coming your way this year. Thank you.